Welcome back to my Relocation franchise here on Madden 19. Last episode we took down the Jets 17-16. It was another close one, but we are on a 2-game win streak. The record is 3-5. The Chiefs are in first place 5-2, but one of their losses is actually to us. The Chargers are 5-3. The Broncos are 3-4. I think we have a couple experience points to use. I'm going to go over the stats right now though, because we are at the mid-season mark. We've just played our 8th game, so let's see what the season is looking like. We've had 2 starting quarterbacks throughout the season. If you guys have been watching, you should know this. Chandler Sen started the season off, but he was performing very badly. He has over 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, very bad quarterback rating, really poor yards per attempt. So we benched him and started Nick Mullins, who has been playing much better. His quarterback rating is dramatically different. Yards per attempt, way better. Touchdown to interception ratio, also way better. But if we add these numbers together, we have a quarterback who is about on pace for like 4,000 yards. So let's see if we can have about 4,000 passing yards this year. Daniel Griffith has been a great rookie so far. 670 yards, 5 yards a carry essentially, with 6 touchdowns. Playing very well. Gus Edwards also performing well. Nearly 6 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. Gets a ton of handoffs here actually for being the backup running back. Wide receivers, Daniel Griffith actually leads the team in catches with 43. That's a lot of catches there for a running back. No receiving touchdowns for him. Really poor average yards per reception. DJ Chark though, 732 yards currently with 8 touchdowns. He, is on pace for a crazy season. Joshua Perkins, Deshaun Hamilton, Shelton Gibson all get involved, at similar rates there. How many sacks are we letting up this season? Okay, so both left tackles playing really badly. I think Brody Colmore, I think he's playing right tackle. Could be wrong. Might have to mix around positions, but neither of these guys are playing well. I think Colton Miller got hurt, but I might actually just keep him on the bench because he's playing really badly. No one else is really playing super well. I mean, our center isn't playing badly at all actually. He only let up 1 sack. Dorian Johnson didn't play many games, didn't play many snaps. Nico Siragusa not really performing all that well. DeAndre Thurman, same goes for him. Defensively, 69 tackles for Lerone Cooper leads the team. We have 9 tackles for loss for Lerone Cooper as well, tied with Pat Lindsley and Buck Snyder for the team lead. Not too many sacks. We have 3 from Rasheem Green. I think he got 2 last week, or he got at least 1 last week. I don't remember how many exactly. But Pat Lindsley, AJ Gardner, 2.5, Markel Lee 2. Not much pass rush going on. Buck Snyder only has 1, but he has a bunch of tackles for loss, so he's contributing in that aspect. We have a bunch of interceptions here from Pat Lindsley, but there's only 2 players on this team with interceptions right now. Pat Lindsley with 5, AJ Gardner with 3. That's kind of funny. Forced fumbles, I don't think we have too many. We have 3 AJ Gardner, Rasheem Green, Arden Key. I don't think we have any fumble recoveries, yeah. So we forced 3 fumbles, did not get any fumble recoveries. Do we have any touchdowns? I was going to say I didn't remember having any. We have a safety though from Pat Lindsley, and we don't have a blocked kick, I can tell you that much. We are 15th in the NFL on offense. Not too bad considering the roster. Defense is probably last. Yeah, it is last. Like I did with my Jets franchise, I'm just going to go over the awards here, but only for our players. So let's see if we have anybody in any of these. Daniel Griffith is number 10 for Offensive Player of the Year. It would be awesome if we can get him, higher on this list. Pat Lindsley, number 9 for Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think there's any rookies above him, so I hope we can keep up this rate as well. Daniel Griffith is not the favorite for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Glenn Yount is the quarterback we just played. Daniel Griffith is in 2nd. Chandler Sen in 6th. He's probably just going to plummet though because I don't think I'm going to use him anymore unless Nick Mullins gets hurt, but I hope he doesn't. Defensive Rookie of the Year led by Pat Lindsley. AJ Gardner at number 3. Lerone Cooper at number 6. And then no one else from our team there. Daniel Griffith is the 2nd best running back behind Le'Veon Bell. That's cool to see. He should get a lot of experience points as the year goes on. DJ Chark, the best wide receiver in the AFC right now. I hope he gets a lot of experience points as well. I don't think we have anybody else, though, from our team here. Pat Lindsley is also the best linebacker currently. AJ Gardner's at number 4. Cool to see the linebacker core. Should be pretty good for a little while. Daniel Carlson is also the 3rd best kicker in the AFC. So we are in, we're in line to win a couple of those awards. More specifically, Daniel Griffith nearly winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. Hopefully we can help that go his way. And then also Pat Lindsley should be able to get Defensive Rookie of the Year as long as he doesn't get any kind of crazy injuries. But right now, let's spend some experience points. I saw a couple. Daniel Griffith, Eddie Vanderdoes, Rashard Robinson, my fault, all have one. So let's see, what do I want to get up on Daniel Griffith? I would love to get a speed boost, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'd also really like to get a break tackle. Okay, so elusiveness, spin move, juke move. I might go into elusive here, just make him an overall better running back, because I don't think he's ever going to be a good power back. Awareness, break tackle, carrying, juke move, spin move by 2. That's not bad whatsoever. Vanderdoes. What can we get up on him? Maybe try to get him to fit the scheme soon. He has good strength, good power moves, good tackling. His block could definitely get increased. I heard Speed Rusher is kind of cheesy. I'm going to go into Speed Rusher. Let's see what this does. Only 3, but we got 4 to block shed, 1 to finesse move, 2 to tackling. That is quite cheesy. That was a great upgrade package. And then Rashard Robinson, I think you guys know what I like to do with cornerbacks. I love going into slot because it just gets up so many stats usually. Man coverage, play rec, tackle, and then acceleration. Acceleration's a big one. He's already very fast, so that's pretty nice to see. I also have a media question to answer. I left this unanswered so I could answer it in the video. So let's see. Jonathan Coachman. You're under 500 right now, and you've watched this team struggle through the first half of the season. Turning it around as soon as possible has to be the mindset now, doesn't it? Okay, so what should I answer? We should be a playoff team, and I don't come to watch us lose, so yes, we have to turn this thing around. Yes, I mean, I really think that's all that needs to be said. This is a group that was assembled to win a Super Bowl. That's definitely not true. So it's time to wake up. Absolutely, I believe this team is better than their record, but if we're not, then there's going to be changes. I don't agree with that one either. I kind of like this first one. We should be a playoff team, and I don't come to watch us lose, so yes, we have to turn this thing around. Because, like, there's going to be changes. Like, yeah, there is, but I'm not going to fire anyone. I think the team just isn't a rebuilding process. I wish that was an answer. Like, no, this team wasn't supposed to be a playoff team. It's just in a rebuilding phase. I'm just going to answer the first one. Merchandise prices. Per win plus 3%, per loss minus 5%. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I'm being completely honest here. That's how I answered. Hopefully nothing bad happened with that. I don't know, but we can check out, who is it, the Colts roster now. Let me advance the league first. We have a player returning from injury. It's Colton Miller. Do I even want him starting? Okay, so Brody Colmer was playing left tackle. I'm going to keep Brody Colmer starting just because he fits the scheme. He should get more experience points than Colton Miller, and he's really not much worse. He's a 73 overall, also a rookie. Why not? They're both playing very badly. So, what do I want to do here? Let me just think for a second, because I think I kind of want to show you guys the draft board. Let me use my scouting points, and I'll go over who's currently on the draft board. I don't have too many positions scouted right now, so I just threw a bunch of players on my draft board here, and I think this is like generally kind of how I want to draft here. I would like a new middle linebacker. BJ Long looks really good so far. Obviously, it still depends on the combine. He's also only 5'11". Could use a safety. You know, both of our safeties aren't the greatest. Also, could really use some offensive line help. Miles Gregory looks like a beast. If he has a good combine, he might actually slide up to like my #1 prospect, if I'm being honest here. Again, another safety. A quarterback, if I need one. I put him on my draft board when I was just starting to use Nick Mullins, but if Nick Mullins can keep playing the way he is, I might just stick with him for the rest of this time here, to be honest. Another wide receiver, in case I need one. A right end, this guy looks very good as well. I think I'm going to move him up a little higher, actually. He looks like a beast, and we can definitely use some more defensive line help. Another defensive lineman, I'll move up. I'll reorganize this, like, for sure, right before the draft. This middle linebacker I just scouted now. He looks really nice. Marcus Porter, if he has a solid speed rating, he can be a great middle linebacker to have. Randall Way, Watts Baxter, Spencer Lindsey. Just some cornerbacks here in the later rounds. I think Baxter looks like the best to me, just based on his coverage there. 6'1", though, decent frame for Randall Way. And then Devin Bell, right outside linebacker. Good hit power, nothing else on him, but might try to snag him in the late round just to get somebody who can lay the boom. So, it is definitely time now to check out the Colts roster after I check out the injury report. I like doing the injury report first just so I don't miss any injuries. So, of course, Buck Snyder, Carlton Davis, Arden Key, still all injured for us. The Colts, though. Nobody is injured for the Colts, so they have a full-fledged roster right now. Andrew Luck, still the quarterback here. Brock Wilson, Jacoby Brissett, good group of quarterbacks, but of course Andrew Luck the best by far. Marlon Mack, Damian Williams, Naheem Hines are the starting running backs, so Marlon Mack stayed on this team. Tommy Bohannon, starting fullback. T.Y. Hilton, Kelvin Benjamin, Adam Humphries, the wide receivers. Very different group here. Obviously other than T.Y. Hilton, but Kelvin Benjamin, Adam Humphries, different acquisitions there. Eric Ebron, Jack Doyle, still the tight ends. Anthony Costanzo, the left tackle. Quentin Nelson, the left guard still, Ryan Kelly, the center, Mark Lewinsky, the right guard, and then Braden Smith, the right tackle. So a very good offensive line still. Jabal Sheard, starting left end. Kamoko Ture, starting right end. He's developed pretty well. He's an 80 overall now. Tyquan Lewis, also here. Danico Autry, starting at defensive tackle. Andrew Billings right behind him. Darius Leonard, 87 overall, left outside linebacker. I have to look out for him for sure. Anthony Walker, LJ Fort at middle linebacker. Kyle Emanuel at right outside linebacker. So that's a pretty weak group on the defense right there. The right outside linebackers. Cornerbacks aren't great either. Kenny Moore, Nevin Lawson, Quincy Wilson, JT Richards, our rookie corner at number 4. Malik Hooker, though, still the starting free safety. Sean Hood, starting strong safety. This guy's a rookie as well. Star Dev. Great coverage in both departments there, in zone and man. Decent speed. Not super fast, but can definitely get the job done there. Randy Bullock, the starting kicker. And then Rigoberto Sanchez, the starting punter. So this Colts roster, definitely not bad. Obviously, way better than our roster. We have the same record, though. Let's see if we can have any success. This will not be an easy game here for the Blues. Andrew Luck will likely throw all over this defense. Marlon Mack will probably run super well, too. We've had trouble lately stopping the run. But here's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium from the outside. Of course, the Colts home stadium. Crowd's going nuts. Teams are running out onto the field. Our jerseys are looking super white right now. Colts rocking their blue jerseys. Captain Andrew Luck running out onto the field. If you guys don't know about that Twitter account, and if you have a Twitter account, go check out Captain Andrew Luck. On your way to checking out my Twitter, of course. Shameless plug, whatever. Okay, so Eric Ebron, 4 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown last week. Long of 22. He's got a face scan of the game. Look at him. He's grooving. He's chilling. But let's see what this Blues roster can do. So much blue in the stadium, it looks like they're rooting for us. That's what I'm going to keep thinking. Keep my mind in the game. No, but it's 1st and 10. Let's see what Andrew Luck wants to do here. Going to start out with a pass. Going to cover the running back, and that player's open on the outside. It's Eric Ebron. I think Lindsley was in coverage, and he gets injured. He gets injured all the time. That's like the only bad thing about him. He's a great outside linebacker other than the fact that he's always hurt. Lindsley has a dislocated thumb. He will return soon. I guess that's a good sign. What? How did you not pick that off? Number 52, AJ Gardner. Not even just pick it off. Like, how did you not get a hand in there? Andrew Luck just lofted that directly to you, and you didn't do anything. You just kind of watched it soar over your head. Watch this. They can't really see it from there. Let me look at a replay here. So you can see Humphreys here crossing over the middle. I'm trying to use this with Markel Lee. That's definitely reachable. If you can't jump for that, what are you doing? What are you doing in the NFL if you're not athletic enough to jump for that? You don't have to jump high at all. Just stick your hand up, honestly. You could probably even just tap it away. You just watched him, not even watch him catch it. You just like kind of watched the ball soar right over your head. Just didn't do anything about it. Okay. T.Y. Hilton catches that in or out there for the first down. Andrew Luck starting off perfectly right now. I'll get the sack here. Phillips, come on. There you go. You tripped up Andrew Luck in the backfield. Nice job. The defense played a lot better here at the end of this drive. Let's see if we can get him off the field, though. 3rd and 19. Don't let him convert this. He's going to watch over the middle. That's open. Okay, this is not going to be a first down, though. I don't know how our defensive back there, Cooper, got beat by Kelvin Benjamin. Come on. I know Cooper's not too fast, but neither is Kelvin Benjamin. Come on again. Nick Mullins really missed that throw, too. I pass-fled that to the outside. That was going to DJ Chark. Sorry for pausing again, but I kind of like doing this sometimes. So look, I tried to throw this to DJ Chark on the comeback. The reason why I tried to pass lead it outside is because I saw this linebacker, number 55. Who is this? It's Fort, LJ Fort, right? That's his name, something like that. I saw him shading over this way, so I didn't want to throw this directly. Figured he could have probably jumped it. So I held left on my left stick, which is how you lead passes if you didn't know. Tried to lead this to the outside and make it more like an out route. But no, Nick Mullins really misses this throw. I don't know why he swatted that down as well. That was a clear interception for one of those two, but wow. Really bad start there from Nick Mullins. Make the play. Oh man, you can't. Kelvin Benjamin. Great catch on the comeback, man. Andrew Luck dotting us up right now. Makes a lot of sense. This team is terrible. We should be getting dotted up right now. If I complained in this game, I'm sorry. It's just like a response. Like I understand this team is much worse than the Colts. We should lose, but it's just frustrating sometimes to play Madden. Let's see. I get an interception here. No, I can't. AJ Gardner's too slow. I swear, I'm so used to using like Darren Lee in my Jets franchise. He's just so much faster. He can just catch up to everything. I'm feeling another pass play. I really am. Could be a run to the outside totally, but if they passed it this many times in this drive, I feel like they're going to pass it again here. That's in the back of the end zone. Kelvin Benjamin is there. Andrew Luck, man, he's too good. We can't stop him. Come on, Nick Mullins, complete a pass. Maybe, am I just throwing it too quickly or something? Oh, man. All right, 3rd down and 7. Let's talk directly through this one. Okay, DJ Chark, get open on the slant. Nick Mullins, throw it at him. Easy. There we go. We completed a 1st down. Thank you. I tried to throw that to B on the sidelines. I got sacked, though. Jeez, I'm not having a good day right now passing the football. This Colts defense is also shutting me down. This is not looking like a good game, but maybe we can turn it around. Let's see, the 3rd and 16. B, maybe? That's open. Shelton Gibson caught it, breaks off a tackle, nearly gets the 1st down. He got 16 yards. Is that enough? It's going to be 4th and inches. I am not even going to think about this one. I'm going for it. Oh, there we go. That was easy. We got the 1st down. Oh my god, another horrible throw. Nick Mullins cannot throw the football today. I could just be rushing all my passes, but I feel like I'm giving him enough time. I don't think I'm doing anything different from what I've been doing with him. Let's come out of the run play here, though, and that's going to get blown up immediately. Andrew Billings, I believe, also injures Daniel Griffith. Okay, can we just not have injuries? I don't have any, like, crazy injury sliders on. They're not different from my Jets franchise, and I feel like people get injured way more frequently in this. Deshaun Hamilton has a step. And I'm going to take this shot to him. He's going to break the tackle and score a touchdown. Time and time again when we need a clutch play. And he's also, okay, doing some Fortnite dances. But time and time again when we need a clutch play or like a big play or a big 3rd down conversion, Deshaun Hamilton has been so reliable this year. He has like the best hands on the team, even though I don't think he has the highest catching stat. He just doesn't drop anything, I notice. Daniel Griffith has a shoulder strain and he's not going to return, so Deron Nolan gets his first chance at like extended play time. Let's see what he can do. He's just as good as Daniel Griffith. They kind of do the same things. Pretty redundant for me to draft them both. I don't remember what happened. I think I drafted Griffith later. I really feel like I started off with Deron Nolan, but could be wrong. They really don't seem to be running the ball ever. I'm just going to live in nickel this game, honestly. We just need more defensive backs on the field or something, or just like faster players to try to keep up with these, you know, wide receivers. And now they run the football. Of course they do. Damian Williams, huge hole. Try to get the hit stick, didn't work. Maybe man coverage will work? I don't know. Pretty doubtful, but let's see what happens. I'm trying to man up on Eric Ebron myself. He's way faster than the linebacker I have, and that's another sack there for Phillips. He was the free agent we picked up, right? I think once Buck Snyder comes back and Arden Key, I think Phillips is going to retain his starting job. Buck Snyder will start across from him, though, of course. Arden Key, I guess, is just going to slide back in the depth chart. Big stop here. Let's get it. Come on. 3rd and 6. Can we get him off the field? The running back's open. I'm going to let him go, and that's going to get caught. I tried to switch on quick and lay the boom, but Eric Ebron holds on to it. So open again. Man, T.Y. Hilton. Andrew Luck's going to throw for like 450 yards against us. He just always finds the open receiver. Still chilling in a nickel package, but let's do nickel double A gap. Is this going to work? AJ Gardner doesn't have the speed to get back in his zone. Okay, there we go. Just hang on over here. Pass to the outside. Getting broken up there by Robinson. Nice play. So they got another delay of game. They keep calling this one motion play. Hasn't worked with the play clock. But I'm going to guess pass here. I'm not in nickel anymore. Let's see if this comes back to bite me. I don't think they're going to run it. It's going to be a play action. To get to the back of the end zone. Somebody has to get there. And that player's wide open. And he runs out of bounds. Okay, what is going on with this game right now? Kelvin Benjamin. What are you doing there? That was such an easy touchdown. That should be a 1st down here to Deshaun Hamilton. That's very close. I don't think I got it. I'm going for it again. I don't care. Gonna gamble here once more in this one. We got it last time. Let's see if we can get it again. I don't have a good feeling about this one. I feel like someone's gonna get a crazy block shed for their team. Let's see. No, we got it. Okay, we got a lot more too. Nice run there by Melton. He picked up 9 yards. Ooh, I liked the tight end for a second. I didn't want to throw it. I should have pulled the trigger earlier and thrown it. That was my bad. I should have had that. I reacted too late. Tried to dump it down to the running back, but it didn't work. Oh, what an interception by Mark Kelly. That wasn't even me. That was just the computer. Nice juke move as well. Okay. Huge play there by Lee. I don't know how he was even able to make that one. He wasn't even looking at Andrew Luck. But okay, there we go. Nice run here by Deron Nolan, filling in well right now. And then Colmer goes down. Maybe I have to turn down the injury slider. I don't think it's different, though, from my Jets franchise. This may look weird, but I'm going to call a screen at the 5-yard line. Try something different. My red zone offense has been really bad lately. Let's see if this can work. Deron Nolan can't get into the end zone. I really thought he was going to make that man miss. Colmer, lower back strain, won't be able to return. At least we have a somewhat decent backup. Colton Miller has been tragic, though, so far this year. 3rd and goal. I don't want to do anything stupid. I really don't want to throw an interception. Let's run the ball up the middle. And that's going to be a touchdown. Great cutback there from Nolan. Kelvin Benjamin. That was a big grab. The Colts are driving down the field right now. They used 2 of their timeouts earlier. This is their 3rd play. They used 2 timeouts in their first 2 plays. I mean, this is their 4th play. My bad. That was just their 3rd play. See if we can get him off the field soon, maybe? Nah, he's just going to throw that one away. Stop the clock here for his offense. Let me get there. No, I can't, but that ball is actually going to get jarred free. What a play by Lerone Cooper. Great job back there. Andrew Luck might actually pass the ball 60 times today. He's thrown it 28 so far in the first half. What? Come on, Gardner, jump! I hate AJ Gardner sometimes. Alright, I don't hate him, but I hate usering him sometimes. Because I feel like he doesn't jump. Pat Lindsley, Darren Lee, Avery Williamson. I feel like they're just so much more athletic than this player. I need a new middle linebacker to user. He doesn't play like that badly when I don't user him. I mean, I'm saying that, and he had a huge misplay earlier, but he usually doesn't play too badly when I'm not usering him. But when I decide to user him, I feel like he just doesn't jump ever. And I think they're probably just going to take a field goal. Yeah, they are going for the field goal. I didn't call field goal block. Whatever. He's probably going to make this. The score at halftime should be 16-14 after this one. After getting absolutely picked apart by Andrew Luck in the first half, we were only down by 2. So it could be worse for sure. Start off here on the ground. Deron Nolan, a ton of room to run, and great blocking by the offensive line. I'm going to run this with Nick Mullins. You're actually a lot faster than I thought you were. Nice job. 12-yard gain. Deshaun Hamilton, there we go. Another clutch grab on 3rd down to convert for another first. Great blocking by the offensive line once again. Deron Nolan didn't get contacted there for the first, 10 yards. Deshaun Hamilton can't grab that one, though. I just hyped him up earlier this game saying he doesn't drop anything. But that was a good play by the cornerback to break it up. We will take the lead here, though, ideally. Oh my god, that was nearly a pick 6. Who, number 25? You gotta come away with that one. Is that Spellman? Yeah, Spellman. A good play, I like it, but man, just wish he could have held on to that one. But yeah, Lindsley's back in the game. Let's try to user him here, see what we can do. Nearly get an interception with him the first play. I did not expect Andrew Luck to throw that one over the middle there to Ebron. I thought I had it covered, but I was a bit behind him. I'm about to start coming out and dime. They pass the ball so much. They've ran it 4 times. But I'm pretty sure they've passed it 33. Again, not another run. It's a play action. Ah, that should have been covered. That's okay. Look at this. 34 times. Converted 27 of them. Or completed 27 of them. He also threw an interception in there. I don't know what defense to throw at him. I swear, every single time I throw a defense at him, they have a play that just beats it. Let's see, I don't have the running back covered. I was looking after Ebron. I just kind of lost focus there for a second. I meant to shade back and try to cover Ebron, but then I glanced at the running back and realized I wasn't on him where I should have been, and then Eric Ebron got wide open. That's a run play. I lied. I tried to do something, but it definitely didn't work. They don't run the ball very often, but it actually hasn't been very efficient. I was going to say it's been efficient today, but it really hasn't been. That was a good touchdown run, though. I got to give them that much. They're going for 2. Time to stop them. This is a pass. Most certainly. I'm not going to guess pass, but come on. You have to throw this one over the middle. No, it's going to be a run play, and it's wide open again. Okay, I guess when they want to run the ball, they actually really can. 3rd down and 4. Can we get this first down? This would be huge. We definitely need to keep this drive going. Looking at Perkins, I think. He's going to be open here in a second. That wasn't a great throw, but okay, so it wasn't a great throw in terms of hitting him in stride, all that good stuff. But it actually was a pretty good throw, because if he threw that more to the left, it could have gotten contested. I doubt he did that on purpose, but I'm gonna think he did. Also, we're streaking DJ Chark. Come on, he's burning by this guy. We're getting a touchdown on this play. Are you ready for it? Oh, here it is. Money. All right, not a touchdown, but still, huge gain. It worked. Nick Mullins, only 9 completions on 19 attempts. Not having the best game, but been very fortunate to not have some of these passes picked off. I remember this PA end around play used to work like really well in Madden 16, maybe Madden 15. Let's try it here. Is it gonna work? Oh no, for sure not. Oh no. Run it, Nick Mullins. Okay, it didn't work at all. Eric Ebron there catches that for the first down. Andrew Luck, 30 for 38. His completion percentage is bonkers. What is his completion percent at right now? Like almost 80%? It's more than 75%, I can tell you that much. Not sure how much more, but now it's definitely close to 80%. Let's see, 31 divided by 39. What is his completion percentage? 79.4. He is lighting us up. His adjusted completion percentage would be even higher. Because if you take away, I don't know if any passes were blatantly dropped, but the throwaway would be taken away, so it would go up even more. I can't get there, I'm really slow. Oh, make this play. That's going to be an interception, a one-handed interception. Nick Nelson. Oh my god. What a play. We got to take another look at this one too. This might be the thumbnail. I feel like it has to be. That interception was nutty. Here we go. Let's watch him the whole way. Plays this pretty well, actually. Gives him some room, especially if it's like, you know, an out route here. Just right to the flat. Playing the flat because he realizes he has a linebacker inside. Pretty good recognition there. Dips back. Has the recovery speed to catch back up to Eric Ebron, and then just one-hands this, just suction cups right to his hand. What a play there by Nick Nelson. I think this is going to be the thumbnail. Let me get a good picture. Oh, Gus Edwards here with a nice hole to run through, picking 13 yards up there on first down. Oh, great throw by Nick Mullins right over the head of Paul Warlow. I didn't even realize he was on this team. That might not even be Paul Warlow. Could be a rookie with the last name Warlow. I don't know. But that was a great throw to get it right over his head. Deshaun Hamilton having a great day today, too. I haven't passed it to him in a while. No, I was trying to get it to Shrek. I really thought I had that pass completed. That's why I started talking before I threw it. Great throw again by Mullins. DJ Chark making a move as well. This should be a touchdown here to Deshaun Hamilton if Nick Mullins can complete the pass. There we go, Deshaun Hamilton wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. We're going to take the lead here. This team is looking a lot to me like the old Colts. Just relying really heavily on Andrew Luck's arm and not running the ball at all, making him throw the ball about 60 times a game. That's really what it's looking like right now. Like, he has a ton of yards, but they have like 20 rush yards. And I feel like even back in the day, the rush yards weren't that bad. I think the reason why the Colts were so successful this past year is that it took some of the pressure off of Andrew Luck, like their team did. They had a decent running attack, they had a good offensive line, they had a better defense. So Andrew Luck wasn't forced to have these insane games every single week. I mean, he still did, okay? He still had like 4,400 yards, something like that, like second or third in the NFL in touchdowns. I get it. But he wasn't like forced to. He looked a lot more comfortable. I think that's why they had so much more success this past year. But this team looks like it reverted, to be honest. They're not running the ball at all. And that was nearly an interception again. Marlon Mack is a good running back. They're just not giving it to him. But look at the distribution between our plays. Very balanced. 25 pass, 25 rush. I think they have about like 6 rush and nearly 60 pass. But Deron Nolan juking into some contact, picking up 8 yards. He's having a good day too. Deshaun Hamilton there for the first down. Probably shouldn't have juked there, but it's okay. Just going to chew some more time off this clock. Maybe make this the last drive of the game. That would be ideal. Pretty big third down here. If we get this, we can take more time off the clock and waste their timeouts. Let's see. I think I'm looking at Deron Nolan over the middle. He should be open here for the first down. Nice job. Makes a man miss as well. He has a very nice juke move. He's quite elusive. Oh my god, Deron Nolan is disgusting. We have three very good running backs. I forgot about Gus Edwards on this team, and it is amazing. I love to see it. There we go. We got another touchdown in this one. Padding some stats. It's a bit cheesy, I know. If you start out on the 1 yard line, like the 2 yard line, and you go with a run and then audible to slants, they're pretty much always open. I do that a lot. I understand, but I don't know. The defense doesn't adapt to it. It's just something you can kind of take advantage of. I think we should win this game barring anything insane. Almost a touchdown there for Pascal. They're at the 1 yard line. Are they going to run it? No, they're just going to spike it. Okay. They absolutely marched right down the field, but they did waste quite a bit of time. Not really. But there's only 22 seconds left. Let's see if they're going to even get a touchdown here, or if they're going to get an interception. I nearly got it there with Gardner. I played that pretty well, I think. 18 seconds left now. I like to believe that that's Pat Lindsley. I'm catching that for an interception. Let's see if I can do it here, though. Are they going to run the ball? They are not. That was a great catch by T.Y. Hilton, but they still need an onside kick and a quick score after that. If they get this onside kick and tie it up, I'm going to be livid. I'm just going to pull out my recording device. Okay, good. If they can get the onside kick, we should win this one here. This game is going to be over. We have a 3-game win streak right now, and that freaking glitch happened again. Kind of pisses me off that happens sometimes. Maybe it's just because I, skip by the ending animation so quick. Whatever, 34-31. We took down the Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck threw the ball 51 times, completed 39 passes. He completed 9 more passes than Mullins even attempted. I just want to see something real quick. How many times did they run it? So 4 times with Marlon Mack, 4 times with Damian Williams, once with Kelvin Benjamin, and then once with Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was their leading rusher. They ran the ball 10 times, but look at how many players got involved with receptions. Eric Ebron, 10 for 141. Those numbers look great, but they lost the game because they were so one-dimensional. They didn't even put up that many points for how many yards they had, how many passing yards they had. They didn't balance it well with their rushing attack. If they would have ran the ball 20 more times, not 20 more times, maybe 15 more times, they probably would have won, if I'm being honest. Because then Andrew Luck probably would have thrown fewer interceptions. And I'm sure Marlon Mack would have torched us if he actually got the ball enough times. Nick Mullins started off really, really badly. He was, I don't remember exactly, but he didn't complete a pass until his 4th attempt. But all of the other passes were open. I don't know if I'll show them all, but he kept overthrowing and just missing targets. He did that a couple times today. 17 for 30, only 56% completion percentage. Somehow didn't throw an interception. A couple of his overthrows definitely should have been picked off. 222 yards isn't too bad, and then 3 touchdowns. Nice to see. Making his rating over 100, but again, it really wasn't that good of a game. Deron Nolan was great. 21 attempts, 123 yards, 1 touchdown. Gus Edwards doing his thing, 6.8 yards a carry down there. Deshaun Hamilton, 100 yards, 6 catches, 2 touchdowns. Great game. DJ Chark, 5 for 56 with a touchdown. Not many sacks let up. Dorian Johnson, DeAndre Thurman each let one up, though. Nick Nelson, 7 tackles, but I want to hone in on him because he had a miraculous interception. Somehow came down with it one-handed in contention. Rashard Robinson, though, leads the team in tackles. 3 tackles for loss there. 2 sacks from Carroll Phillips. He was a great free agent signing. And then 1 interception, like I mentioned, from Nick Nelson, and the other one from Markel Lee. That was completely on the computer. I didn't use any of that. That is going to do it for this episode of my Relocation franchise. Let me know if you think I should make the sliders a little bit more difficult, because we did win 3 in a row with a 69 overall team. Let me know if anything should change. I'm always, around here for criticism. I'm totally for all that, and totally for critiques and suggestions, all for that stuff. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.